Hello, I am no longer muted. Welcome to Curseborne, the main one, episode 2. We'll do a quick recap, but before we do that, we're playing Curseborne, which is published by Onyx Path Game or Publishing. If I can spell Curseborne, I will throw the link up in chat. There we go. Check it out. It is a fun, not compared to anything else, but World of Darkness-like game that we are doing some holiday horror with tonight. Why don't we go around the table and do some introductions? Everyone say who you are, who you're playing, maybe a little bit about your character if you'd like, and then we'll dive back into it. Why don't we start with friendship? Tell us about you and your character, Anya.
Hi, I'm Friendship. I'm a creator, maker, cosplayer, podcaster, streamer, and I'm playing Anya, who is the naughty one of this episode because she was doing her little 5-finger sticky discount, and we're gonna see what happens with that.
Nice. And Joe, tell us about you and your character.
I am Joe, just sort of a frequent player here on the stream, and I am playing Marianne Weaver, an heir of the Hungry family, who is the quintessential creepy girl in every horror movie.
Love it. Maggie, how about yourself and your character?
Hello, I'm Maggie, and I'm playing Samara Jones, who is an outcast and tries to keep people in line for the most part.
Fair. I'm not sure if that was successful last game, but
it wasn't.
We'll find out.
Not.
Yeah,
it was not.
I am Jeremy. You can find me here on this here channel, as well as that is not the link I meant to put up. Let's try this again.
Was it a naughty thing?
It was not. It was just me typing words that made no sense. So usual. You can find me here or on the socials at WH Pubs. I am playing Monty, elderly fellow who is one of the sorcerers who kind of more druidic magic, and also he's really into walking around in the woods naked, doing his solstice dances and stuff, and so we got a lot of that last session. Now I'm wearing clothes as I stand between Anya and this critter that we found, but Javante, I'm going to hand it off to you to tell us who you are and then explain the situation.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Javante, non-binary fighties and hellions of all walks of life. My name is Javante. I'm your GM. I do horror games as well as anime-themed games on the stupid freaking internet. And we're back into the realm of Curseborne, where our group of individuals, all taken together through various means, have been connected and attached to an assignment of trying to figure out the location of a group of missing teenagers, only to discover that they appear to have been taken to the recently closed mall, in which this compilation entity, known simply as the Mean One, has seemed to have gathered them all, and currently has introduced itself to the group after some disturbing sights at this mall, including a sharp-toothed reindeer and every child dressed up and renamed into that of commonly named elves. That's where we left off. And so we kick back up from that exact scene as the beast in question sort of lifts its arm, places it onto what looks like a long bit of elm, pulls it and uses it as a cane and is just leaning against it. You are all a mite too old for my typical hunt. but I can always make room. What are you doing here?
Well, for one, you have one of my kin, personally.
Its head kind of turns, and there's the sound of wood creaking as its head examines the elves. You'll have to forgive me. I'm unsure of which one. They're all mine now.
Oh, well, worth a shot. I guess you're dead. Okay, let's go home.
It might be the best option. Your Santa ship, Santa. However you'd like.
Grinchliness?
What's that?
Grinchliness, maybe?
Grinchliness. That's very good. I like that.
I was gonna say Satanness.
I mean, there's no need to go throwing names around or anything. Yeah, I'm just kind of like trying to like arm everybody away from the cranky, grinchy creature.
It lifts the elm, and as it does, you hear another pop as it seems to bring something out of the throne that it's been sitting on with the bit of elm. And you see that as it pulls, you see a horse skull attached to the end of the elm. And as it kind of just moves it forward, the skull's jaw clacks a few times. And you hear it whisper in a language that I don't know if any of you know. Would anyone here be able to speak Welsh?
You know, being a druid of sorts, I feel like there's a chance that I might. What would you like me to roll to see if I do?
Yeah, I was going to say, give me 1 second. Could you roll me... There's not a lot. Could you roll me an intellect culture?
Sure. All right, we've got 7. We've got 7 and 3 and 2.
You're aware of what this is? Probably not so much of a language, but you do know of what the thing is.
Gotcha.
This is a Mariloid.
Yeah. I just want to double check. My spell that affects plants. It only affects living plants, right? Like I couldn't alter
Correct.
tree stuff that has been like his staff and all of that.
Correct, but less so because it's dead, more so that this appears to be an aspect of the outside that he has pulled through with him.
Oh, wow. Okay. I just keep pushing everyone. Oh, I think I left some beans on the stove. Can someone help me real quick?
Can't just leave these kids here, though.
But can't we look at them? I mean...
There's a couple that are just gently hammering with what looks like little toy mallets. Equally sticks into cans.
I mean, if he took them, they must have done something bad. I mean...
See, Anya...
they must have been naughty. I've seen the movie with Krampus. I've seen the movie. And so they clearly must have done something
come
bad.
on, he's not naughty. And we don't have to beat the guy. We just need to figure out how to break the spell.
Okay, huddle up. It's... Do you have any suggestions for breaking the spell?
I mean, I do have tabula rasa.
What does that do?
Pretty much I can edit memories. I usually use it to make people think, oh, I didn't just eat a bit of their heart. It was only the ventricle. English is not my first language, as you may have guessed.
Wait, have you ever used the spell on me?
No.
Insight check?
No. But let's see.
I get the feeling the power's in the staff. If we could maybe get that away from him or destroy it. I mean, the only thing useful I have is I could look like somebody else, or I could make a tornado come through here.
Okay.
I mean,
Now,
both those
if
things
he-
sound great.
Okay, wait a minute then. With that, I have idea. Okay.
Okay.
Because he is a mixture of both Grinch and Krampus, as we have seen,
Mm-hmm.
mixed with some probably other esoteric creatures of Celtic myth and other myth of pagan origin that correlate with Santa. What if you were to turn into a amalgam of Martha May Huvier and Gryla?
Who and huh?
Sorry,
Okay,
all I got
Martha
was a
May
vacuum
Huvier.
cleaner.
No. Martha May Huvier is the lady in the movie with Jim Carrey who
Ah.
like she
Huvier?
fell in love with the Grinch, and then Gryla is one of Krampus's most loyal servants, usually to be his wife. So we could
Isn't it Huvier? Not.
I said Huvier.
Oh, okay.
I said Huvier. I know
Yeah.
my accent makes it seem like I didn't say it, but I did.
You want me to pretend to be this thing's wife, though? Like, it's
Not
not our
the
only
wife,
option.
honeypot him. We honeypot him and make him stop like that.
Anya, how old are you?
Old enough.
I mean, look, I'm in my 80s, and I'm pretty sure I'm not old enough for this guy.
I mean, look, he kidnapped a bunch of kids. He obviously likes them young.
Oh, there's so much topical humor here that I just don't want to go into.
Same.
Not
Samara just
like
is like-
that.
Samara just raises her hand and goes, I can do Arcanic Voice, I guess. Which is... Hold on. Choose a single target to long range to inflict the odd status effects. And if I do Entanglement 2, I can compel it to reveal a secret that will be useful for me later, and I can use it to leverage stuff later.
But I think we're stuck at Entanglement 1 right now.
Yeah.
Because that's like the leveling up effects that we don't have yet.
New game, who dis?
I know, right?
To note, could I have all of you, for just my own edification on something,
I'm scared.
could you all just roll me just a straight presence check?
I like presents.
I like presents as well.
Presents are good.
Oh,
Okay, that's 3. Okay, that's 3.
9 and a 4.
Okay.
I have good presents. but I don't have-
There it is. Okay.
I got
Okay.
a 5, a 7, and a 10.
Okay, I
And
got a 9 and 2 10s.
Are 10s worth 2, or is it 2 10s are worth 3?
10s are worth 2.
Oh, nice.
I got a 7 and a 6.
Okay, so all of you pretty much collectively got enough. You all are starting to notice that not only is the area getting
saw that.
colder, but your feet are beginning to stick to the ground as if it's as if your feet are freezing to the floor. Like as you lift it up, you see ice push away from your feet as you lift them up.
Okay, he's starting to
Whatever
freeze
we're
us.
gonna do, we gotta do it fast.
We're going to turn into Mariah Carey in a few minutes. I bet.
I mean, she does have a
We
lovely
could turn you
voice.
into Mariah Carey and have a battle.
Like a dance
He's
battle?
not Ariana Grande!
But still, who is the better embodiment of the modern spirit of Christmas than Mariah Carey? That's all I'm saying.
Michael
That's all.
Bublé.
I mean,
I don't
Miss
like
Carey
him.
is kind of everywhere. I can't,
Yeah.
go out to anywhere without hearing
I mean,
some
does Michael
speaker
Bublé
playing.
have an animated Christmas movie about him getting a puppy?
Fair.
No, he does not.
Is there an entire game based off of not hearing her song as long as possible for Michael
Exactly.
Bublé? Bubble?
Bublé doesn't
Bubble?
do that. No, Bublé is just... He's just milquetoast. Mariah is the true spirit of Christmas.
The creature lifts its hand as if it's wanting to say something.
Oh,
Yes.
yes?
Oh,
Though I've appreciated the extended conversation, I have a suspicion you are all here for something.
The holiday spirit?
The
last
gift
minute
of
shopping.
giving, or the gift of giving or receiving.
Gift of giving. Giving, I think. Right? Right, that's
With
the right
our
hand.
friends.
We are with friends. We are giving.
Hmm.
Kind of like turns his head to address the elves before looking back to you all. What is that you're offering?
You can keep the creepy little girl.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I heard that.
Its nose twitches.
If anybody's paying attention, Samara just lightly smacks the back of Anya's head.
She eats people.
I'm a vampire. What? Are you gonna get mad at a lion for eating a gazelle?
That's
And to-
racist.
To be fair, Anya, Marianne doesn't eat the whole person. Just like
I just eat
parts.
the heart.
Right.
And honestly, like even then, I only take a little nibble, enough that it won't be missed.
It reaches with its other too long of an arm, reaches under the throne it sits on, and it retrieves what looks like a blackened scroll and slowly unfurls it.
I mean, I only do it to survive. I don't take any pleasure from
Feeling that's not the nice list. I'm just
it.
saying.
No, he's...
I'll pull out. So I was working on this for Anya here, who's really into wolves, and I'm not very far yet, but I could finish this ornament up for you, kind sir, if you I could hang out with you while these nice children follow my friends home.
Like, looks back. You're referring to my helpers.
Well, yes, these townsfolk children that are obviously not where they're supposed to be, the mall being closed and everything, dangerous in here.
Are they not? They are here. They are happy. This is what they wanted.
I mean, that is a bit subjective, I would think. They look like they look like the time I visited a place in the 40s. I'm just going to say it.
His hand moves, and you see all of them, like, lift,
Oh,
glassy-eyed stare straight ahead.
oh,
We are happy.
I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie. Yep.
That looks more like puppeteering sort of thing.
Yeah, I know it. How about we each? How about this? We give you a gift in return for all of the children that you have lobotomized and turned into puppets.
You. Points to Monty.
Yes? Mr. Krampus, sir?
Your offering.
I mean, I'm not quite done yet, but I definitely could finish it up here in the next couple hours. Plenty of time for these kids to go home and have some hot cocoa.
What is it you were making?
Well, I look at Anya. Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, so Anya here is really into wolves, and so every year I make, the townsfolk an ornament, and Marianne here's got the most of them.
Special.
And,
And if it would be okay with you, Monty, I understand, and I truly do appreciate the ornaments that you gave me. but in the spirit of Christmas, I think that's... And she'll pull out the ornament that you gave her.
Yeah.
I think you would like this as well.
Or
Kind of looks at both of you, and then looks to the elves. Two of you. As two of the elves just kind of lose that glassy-eyed expression, and you see this whirlwind of snow wraps around both as they seem to vanish in this almost blizzard-like fashion.
That was good, right?
Are
Are they home?
Where did they
I
go?
think they're home. I think they're home.
They have been returned.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we just need to give them... So we just need to give a heartfelt gift.
How many
Heartfelt gift.
How many other kids are there now?
There's about 6 more, give or take.
I
Okay, 6 more.
don't have that many ornaments on me.
Anya's
do,
kind
though.
of
I
like-
do though. Marianne
Good.
has never had the heart to not put them on the tree, but like at the same time, she keeps them on her all the time, and she just sort of like lifts up like her little like mink coat that she got from the 40s that she's never given up, and like she has like a like 70 ornaments.
She's like an ornament dealer. She's like, "Yay,
I'm like an
you want an
ornament
ornament?"
You see him shake his head as he looks to Marianne.
These were all crafted with love, and I have kept them as a symbol of my friendship with Monty.
Points to Anya.
Oh, I'm here.
What do you offer?
she's kind of just like unconscious, like she can't stop herself from like rubbing where she has a locket, but like I don't have a lot. Like, does it need to be like worth a lot of money?
What do you offer?
She reaches in, she pulls it out. Nothing's more important than these children's lives. It's a locket my mother gave me before she died.
Oh, yeah.
That's gotta be worth at least 2.
It lifts its hand, raises 3 fingers as you see 3 more vanish into this blizzard.
She hands it over.
He takes and he's just kind of staring at it. You see him open and close the locket a couple times. You gesture to Samara. What do you offer?
I think hello. I think Samara, I would say she has like a couple trinkets here and there from people that she's saved. But the biggest one is that, or not saved, but like helped out. The most important one to her is a signet ring that she has. And it's the one where she first met Anya. And she looks over at Anya, takes it off, and presents it. This is from when I made my first friend.
As the final 2 you see vanish in this blizzard. I'm impressed that spirit still remains as strong, even to this day and age.
Most people forget about it, but the people that don't, they're the people that truly matter. And, well, everybody matters. It's more or less the fact that not everyone is a lost cause.
Kind of stares at the grouping of gifts in his hand.
What?
My wife was asleep. Kind kind of stares at this grouping of gifts in his palm. I do not know how I came here. But do you intend to send me back?
I don't know, is that what you want? Do you want to go back?
My kind prefer it here. Viable hunting grounds. But that seems like it would interfere with you, wouldn't it?
Just a
It
little
was-
bit.
It would make living in town a little awkward, I'll be honest. I mean,
Yeah.
like Marianne here, obviously hunts as well, but has found a way to do so that,
Ethically.
yeah,
ethically, you know,
and
like-
ethically sourced human
Ethically
hearts.
Human heart, yes. Ethically sourced human hearts, yes.
I-
Good ethically.
I guess the
You know-
question is, do you want to stay here? Or are you happy where you're from?
Or would, yeah, I mean,
Things are different, unique. This place has rules. You see him tap his hoof against the ground as if in thought. Gravity, physics, temperature, space,
Gravity is a
Oh.
bitch.
rules. It's not something I understand, but I follow instinct. As Mary Ann stated, do you fault the lion for hunting the gazelle?
no, but at the same time, it is up to the lion itself. But at the same time, it's also up to the hunter to be mindful of how much prey it takes. It doesn't take more than it needs.
And what is it that you hunt exactly?
There are. He pauses. I am only given instruction.
Oh, so you don't like subsist off of like eating small children or something. You're just like kind of guided to do this. So like, let's just say, and I look at the others, there was some available real estate here in town. Maybe if you wanted to like move in, there are definitely some other job opportunities that don't involve the kidnapping of children.
You
For
could be a
example.
good prison warden. You could be a good prison warden.
That
You
They're the real naughty ones.
They're the
If
real
you-
naughty.
If anyone wants to make a culture intellect roll, or
Sure.
actually, what might be a bit better for this exact situation, if you want to make me an esoterica intellect roll.
Oh yeah.
it's the
That-
same.
That's
I
a straight
am
up
not.
free roll for me. Because I have 0 in intellect.
Let's go! I got 2 10s. And a 1,
Nice.
but still.
7, 8, 9. Something's
10
gotta
and
be
8, 1 and a 4.
Oh, I threw him on the ground. 1.
I got 2 10s and a 9 again.
Amazing.
Oh. The dogs are gonna find that dice later. Let's roll one more. I got 3 successes.
Nice.
So, beings from the outside rarely speak of why they do the things that they do. To note, for a lot of them, when they have talked about it, it seems like it's less so of an instinctual drive and more something commands them to follow a specific set of rules or parameters whenever they are back out. They view that something then as instinctual, their thing that they're supposed to do.
But, excuse me, Mr. Mean One. Mind if I sidebar with my compatriots a little bit?
Feel free.
Okay. So, as we know, most of the time when people are from the other side, they are given the instruction, and then the instruction kind of they will it into being their instinct. He's part Grinch. He's doing the Grinchy thing as well. Obviously, we know what we need to do. We need to get a little girl to ask him why he's stealing their tree, and then his heart will grow 3 sizes while they sing in the middle of town.
Or we could just ask what is giving him these instructions.
I mean, I kind of figured it was like whatever like big thing is in the other side. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's like an actual person. It's more or less like an entity of force.
Yes, but if we can figure out what it is, we can figure out how to stop it.
Mr. Krampus, sir,
Meanwhile,
are you feeling, since arriving here, have you felt this instinct to do the things you do?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Return to the sidebar. I'll be right back. My back creaks as I lean down.
Remind me, did we do any? So the toy store had that leak. We closed that, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that was like relatively recently, so it didn't seem to impact that.
But just to
that connection,
verify
those
for
instructions.
myself, the toy store was like still open, right?
No, that had been broken into. It was closed.
Oh, like it's gone out of business a while ago?
It's not like gone out of business, but since the break-in, it's been like
it was closed since the break-in.
yeah.
Okay. And has the mall been closed longer?
Yeah, it's been closed
Yes.
since March.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying is, if there's more of these incursions that we could close, we could help our friend here out by blocking off the signal that tells him to steal kids? Is that what you're saying?
Is kind of something I was hoping might work.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, right?
I mean,
we didn't finish exploring.
the whole
We
mall.
didn't go
yeah,
to
we
the
were-
park. No, we went to the park. We went to the toy store. You guys went to the school. Nobody went to the park.
Fair.
Fair enough, but yeah, I'm honestly what I'm thinking is just that because he is amalgam of Krampus and the Grinch, I would think like if we do like the part of the story where the Grinch like grows his heart, that'll like stop the urge to kidnap children. Maybe just like be more like a stern educator, trying to teach them right from wrong instead of kidnapping them and puppeteering them into making toys in an abandoned mall.
So, where are we getting a little girl to play this scene out from?
Hello.
Oh, you're volunteering now.
I will volunteer to be little girl.
Okay.
Except, I think he knows that you're not a little girl.
I think it's more or less like the whole like I don't know. Okay.
So, Javante, can I use well-read to do a... Let me see what's going to be better here. They're going to be the same, either a cultures or enigmas roll. I'm looking for some kind of, like, I'm trying to draw on some kind of knowledge. I can do this once per scene, I think. Trying to get some knowledge on whether or not, like, are there other outsiders who have joined this world and closed themselves off in a successful manner, or how do we find these conduits? Knowledge like that.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an enigma roll. Enigma intellect.
10. Okay, and that's it. 110.
So, the very specific thing with beings from the outside is that existing outside, like existing in this reality, is always going to be an issue. This is where beings like the Naklave and like other cryptids and legendary monsters
Right.
have appeared from. And to note, their existence is very bad for mundane reality. They essentially have no option but to follow their instinctual needs. It's how they continue to exist.
Okay.
His existence would continue to create a liminal space. Wherever he would end up would become a liminal space. Now, these areas can still be contained, i.e., Loch Ness is a liminal space. Parts of the Appalachian Mountains are liminal spaces.
The
Area-
Walmart at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Area
So true.
51 is a liminal space, like so on and so forth. So the areas
Denny's
of,
parking lot.
Right.
areas of note can
Waffle
be
House.
liminal spaces, and Waffle House by itself can be liminal spaces and be contained and be fine. It's just doing so is a lot of work. You essentially would have to create a reason to have people avoid an area.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we already have a reason to avoid mall. It's closed. We could okay. Now this is just so that way we can preserve not only his Mr. Main One's life, but also the lives of everyone here. So would it really be a naughty lie thing if, like, we were to say, oh, I don't know, make it like a gas leak or like a very potent fault line? Like, could there? No, you could like make it like have like a big sinkhole like area under it, maybe, because you drew it. You do earth magic.
Would I know if there's a vintage shop in this mall?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh yes,
Say that there's a uranium leak because they put uranium in some paints back in the day.
And uranium glass.
What if-
I actually collect
Okay, now
Yeah.
I'm just kind of spitballing here, but so Duluth.
Right on.
Duluth has this Krampus festival once a year, and I'm not saying that, like, you know, that's the only
I'm
thing
aware.
that you have to be there for, sir, Mr. Krampus, sir. But, like, what if we just kept the mall closed off as a year, like a seasonal event kind of thing, and then
But then you have to
for
run the. But okay, but it's liminal. We need to keep people away from it. If we don't keep it, if people come to it, it won't exactly be liminal. It won't be the spaces between spaces. It will be
Right.
a space.
what I'm saying is, like, for we say this is a seasonal space, and then therefore people don't come here except for that one time per year where we host Krampus Fest, or
Krampusnacht?
yeah, what Krampus night exactly.
Krampus not. Yes, that's what I said. But also, like, I still think the idea of us using like uranium or radon as a leak thing, just, you know, be like, okay, for the rest of the year, oh my god, like we could gaslight people into thinking, oh yeah, I know the mall's coming back, yay. Oh no, uranium leak, radon leak, gas leak, sinkhole. Oh, it's back for Christmas though. Oh, it's closed down again after Christmas. Oh, it's back for Christmas. No, it's not anymore. We could do it like that.
Okay, so as Jeremy, I'm concerned that he's mad about us lying, so I'm just kind of gauging his reactions.
I'm just more.
I mean, if we find uranium glass in like the vintage stores or lead paints,
And
like,
you know, this is a town that's full of the cursed, right? So if there was anyone that could help Mr. Krampus here find a day job or a place to hide
but
out.
but at the same time, he's going to have to follow his instincts sooner or later, and he's going to kidnap a lot of people. He's going to kidnap them, and they're going to be begin quests.
Well, that's why we get him a new job, so he doesn't want to do
as,
that.
To note as edification for everybody, because you all would know that beings from the outside are not cursed. They are not Curseborne. Beings from the outside are completely separate entities. That's where the Curseborne sort of kind of originate.
Yeah.
But it's like comparing, like, it's an alien to an interspatial entity. Like,
Right.
It's
What
like
I'm saying is like
different.
it's like a
but it's-
xenomorph to Cthulhu.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, of the towns across the world, one that's full of cursed is likely more willing to accept a 9 foot tall or however tall he is, goat man, as opposed to, you know, Washington D.C. or something.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I did go to that one West Virginia festival. Monty is doing well, by the way. Monty, he says hi.
Oh, I hope you told him hi for me.
I did say hi for you, yes.
It seems like we're stuck on the, like, how do we make this guy fit in? But, like, he came in. Maybe we, isn't there an option to send him back? Like, why wouldn't we want to send him back?
Well, he said he kind of likes it here.
And honestly, like...
But do we like him here?
Look, as long as we keep the space liminal and not many people come... Like, okay, how would you feel about this? It isn't the fact that it's like, he doesn't have to go out and hunt for people. If a person is... Okay, look, we're all adults here, somewhat. But we all can agree that there are stupid people on this world, right?
Oh, there's a lot of them.
There are a lot of stupid
yeah, there's
people.
a lot. I
And
lost
if
count.
some of them decide to go and explore abandoned mall with clear signage saying it's closed for construction or for radiation reasons or gas leak reasons, why wouldn't, if they were to go in anyway, if Mr. Krampus Mean One were to kidnap them and make them into elf, why wouldn't, nobody would really bat an eye.
It's not really Krampus's fault if these people come in here
Exactly.
their own free will.
Look,
Join me on Wanderer's Haven, where my party struggles with the concept of the moral quandary of should we allow the monster that
Right?
eats people to continue to consume people?
I do want to point
because
out
he's nice.
I am trying to push my torment, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Marianne is literally just like, look, he doesn't really eat them, so like, and if he gets bored with them, like, I can easily, and like, I'm also playing up my torment of like a ceaseless hunger because like, if he gets done with these guys, I can eat their hearts. I can just...
Yeah.
to note, by the way, as you say, like, he doesn't really eat them. His hand just moves against the throne, which it makes like a very bone-like clatter noise as it hits. Like, may not be true.
Okay, he may eat the rest of the body, but Mr. Mean One, if we were to like, if people were to like, say stupidly, like wander in and then you do your thing and you eat them, would you mind leaving the hearts for me and my family? It's just more for us to survive. We can pay you, we can do like a payment plan.
There's a genuine just moment of pause, and he looks to the Mediloid, which does say something back to him. And as he just kind of sets the stick down, he seems to ponder this before crossing his arms. You are requesting that I remain here.
I mean, you wouldn't be necessarily the weirdest person in town.
Look at me. I'm
Surprising.
Look, I'm technically a dead girl from the 1940s who turned into a vampire, okay? Well, technically I'm not from the 40s, but, like, I was most active in the 40s.
But maybe a dead girl from the 1940s who eats people's hearts isn't the best one to make this judgment call. I'm just saying.
Well, that's why it's a group conversation. We're all
It's a
trying
group
to
conversation.
find the
Exactly.
balance here.
Look. Okay, look. There are things in this world that need to hunt. We can't all be like, oh, yeah, no, totally. Everything's good and everything's bad. There isn't the real world. That isn't how things work.
Right, but this thing isn't from this world. So do we need to add something that isn't from this world that needs to hunt and eat things when we already have so much already? And like, what does that make us? Like accessories or
No.
Okay.
Samara, could you give
And he's like, no,
me
don't call me out.
could you give me just a straight presence check?
Jump scare. Sorry. I was reading while you were doing that.
I know, that's why I called on you.
I got an 8, a 4, and a 3.
The 8's fine. I just need to see if you notice something. As this conversation is happening, you pick up that of the places around you, most of the light seems to be ambient light from the strung up Christmas lights around the area that all are bleeding kind of reddish color. But there is a store that is still lit up, which seems to be a kind of like one of the smaller off-brand toy stores that exists in every mall, it seems like. That's one's lights are still on.
I don't know. Okay, I'm torn because I want to stay with the group. But there's a part of me that...
You could tell us.
That's
Like,
true.
we just,
Say,
like,
Anya's
gesture.
also just kind of looking at you, like, with an expression on her face, like, come on, back me up here. We aren't really thinking about letting this guy
You gonna let the
stay
80-year-old
here."
crazy hermit guy and the dead girl make this decision? Come on, what's going on?
There's a light on in one of the stores when all the other stores are dark and the only other light is the Christmas lights.
Should we go and investigate then? I mean, he's just sitting there on his throne of bones.
I mean, is he gonna let us just walk away? Gonna peek
I
over
mean,
my
like,
shoulder at
we-
him.
He's paying attention to, it seems, most of you.
Who isn't he paying attention to?
He seems to mostly be focusing on Anya. And is still looking at the scroll. Like, he still has the scroll unfurled and is just kind of tapping at it, but he's mostly watching Anya.
I guess we all should, I guess
I
Anya needs...
think that seems to be focused on me, so I'd be willing to stick around. Marianne, we can continue our conversation. Maybe Samara can sneakily go check out the store.
I mean, I can also go with Samara. I mean, I'm very small. People barely notice me. I'm a little girl. I was Jack the Ripper. There, I said it.
All of a sudden, I
think we got
straightened
that
up. You
from
can hear
earlier.
my spine like crack. I'm like, oh, my prune juice. My prune juice is kicking in. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna start hobbling towards that store.
I'm just gonna follow him, make sure
Yes,
he's
we
okay.
need to make sure that he doesn't fall. He's 80. He's fragile. He doesn't have his life alert.
Then he shouldn't be moving on the ice. As Monty, you feel,
Oh, no.
as you're starting to walk, your feet start to give out as the floor slickens and immediately frosts over.
I'm gonna
As he
try to
said-
catch Monty.
Go ahead and give me a roll. Could you give me just an athletics dexterity check?
I will
Mhm.
also roll with this. I don't have any in athletics, so it's just going to be my dexterity.
On the
but...
on the grounds that Samara
Nope.
will be the closest, I'm going to have Samara do that roll.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Nope. As Monty, as you do slip,
Yeah.
and Samara, you catch him and also immediately slip, and you both fall. As now the attention seems to fully be on the two of you.
Oh, Samara, I'm so sorry.
This is why I wanted to go with you, because if you slipped...
Exactly.
I didn't realize there was ice here.
It was literally covering our feet a few seconds ago.
You know, when you get to be my age and you can feel the entirety of your body, I would love to hear stories about that, because it's not something that I get to enjoy on a daily basis. I'm going to try and stand up.
You can stand. It's you're slippery. It's slippery, but you can stand. You're kind of doing the baby deer like, wobble stand.
I do like eye the other Anya and Marianne. I'm just like, could I get some help over
seeing
here?
that Anya is going to. I don't know exactly what kind of would make it super hot. I want to make the weather. I want to use weather control to try to heat everything
Nice.
up and melt the ice.
Okay, we get our first spell use, I suppose. Go ahead and give me. This is technically going to be an esoterica because it is a spell, but you are going to roll your curse die. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll esoterica intellect, but also roll however many curse die you want to roll.
Okay. I'm going to use 1 for this because I don't know if I'm going to need more. So esoterica is 4, and so that's 5. And then what was the intellect?
Intellect.
I also have 5. Oh, that's not a die. 3. Well, none of those passed. Wow. They're all under 6 is my highest I've rolled so far. An 8. And then I got 1 more. Wow, only a 6.
So one
Bad
success.
dice, the lot of you.
So 1 success out of that.
1 out of 10 die.
What did the curse die get you?
Oh, I was supposed to keep track of which one was the cursed die.
I would have preferred it. It is fine. So you do start heating up the air. I'm gonna roll. Okay, so you do start heating up the air. Just a little faster than you intended. What should have been a gradual, air slowly coming alive. It feels like somebody just turned the furnace on to full blast.
Oops.
Okay, that's impressive.
As Kreviss's eyes refocus back to Anya. And what are we doing?
It was getting kind of cold.
He slowly stands up. Again, pushing himself back to that full height. I no longer have my helpers. So, since it seems like we will be at an impasse, I propose something of my own.
I have a feeling you're not gonna like this. But
We are going to play a little game. And if I win, you will become my helpers.
okay.
I mean, to be fair, it looked like they were, kind of carving things, and yes, I really do like working with my hands.
Not now, Monty.
Monty,
I just kind of poke you in the ribs.
Oh.
Shut up.
Oh. Okay.
I will allow you all to see if you can figure out how to send me back. You will have 10 minutes. In that time, I and my reindeer will look for you. If we catch you, you will belong to me.
10 minutes doesn't seem like a really long time.
And I will give you a minute head start. Time begins now. As he plants the Mariloid into the ground and vanishes in this flurry of snow. Around you all can hear the sound of several hoofbeats.
Oh,
We need to call in reinforcements.
Reinforcements. I
we
need
gotta
my
go.
freaking walker. I start hobbling towards the store again.
I use like whatever vampire adrenaline I have, and I just pick up Monty and I hoof it to the toy store.
It's at the toy store.
The light's on in there, so like it. I mean, you.
Oh, the toy store in the mall. Gotcha.
The mall,
Gotcha.
yes.
Gotcha.
Um,
Not the one that had the liminal space. I lost my notes for this. Cause I think Anya would be. I can't find my notes, so I can't remember who gave us this assignment. But thinking like, okay, we need to pull in, or I have a contact who is an occult librarian. I'd probably want to call in one of those people. Try to see if I get.
Did
I
we
don't know if
phone a
we have
friend?
like cell phones in this world, or
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's still the real world. You have a cell phone.
okay.
Lucian.
What?
Okay, so we found. Okay, so it's a good news, bad news sandwich. Good news, we found the person. Bad news, it's Krampus. But good news, there's a way we can stop it. Bad news, we need help. I need help. Okay, look. And you know, I never asked for help. I didn't ask for help in London, and I never asked for help.
I will note I have a real life 1 minute timer going.
Run!
Okay, I'm running into the store as I'm calling. I'm like looking at toys and stuff to like
What
try
do
and
you-
find.
What do you mean you need help? Help with what? What am I supposed to do?
Going to turn me into an elf.
I mean, it's not much of a change from kind of where you're at right now. Just no thanks.
Shut up! Oh,
What do you need? What do you need?
okay. So we are trying to find the way for the liminal space to break out. He gave us a minute timer and like a 10-minute timer to look for it, and we are literally trying.
We
to
gotta
find
send him back.
it. We gotta send him back. We got to send him back.
Then find
Send him
a
back.
thing that represents where he's from. Break that. That should work.
Okay. Thank you, Lucian. Bye. Okay, we got to find something that looks like he was like something from.
Call your librarian friend.
Call your librarian friend, please.
I'm gonna call my
I look-
librarian friend.
I look through the toy. Well, Anya's calling. Marianne's just gonna be like looking through stuff. Like,
Okay, maybe a snowflake. Maybe snowflake. Your Whoville snowflakes. Snowflakes back.
I break that.
Opa.
Nothing seems to occur there.
Snow globe like in movie Krampus. Opa.
Now here's the thing. You say snow globe. I now need you to make me a roll.
Oh.
Could you make me a hold on, we'll have to find a very specific thing. You doot. Because I need you to find a thing. Can you interesting. Alright. Can you give me a Enigma Cunning?
I can do that. Triple tens.
Whoa.
So, all right. So two things occur. Number one, you hear from the skull, "Mai hamsar vidadod gweli chiredig," as several more hoofbeats start moving around the mall. Equally, with the triple tens, you see a section where they should have the snow globes set up, and it is fully empty. However, as you look, you also note that there is a seam in that section, as if a door or wall.
Monty, Samara, help me pull the steam open.
I'm gonna go over and help.
Sure.
Anya, since you were left out, give me of the wall thing. Give me a.
I thought she was calling her librarian friend. I didn't.
Yes, you're calling the
Yeah.
librarian friend. Do you hear very sleepy? This had better be important.
It is. There is a Krampus on the loose, and he wants to kill us all. And the only way to send him back to where he's from is to find something that is from where he's from. Where do Krampuses come from?
If we're being technical. Fuck. Okay, what do you mean? Okay, so you have to send. All right, so you're sending them back to where? Okay, technically, Krampi have a. It's like kind of like a little pocket dimension thing.
Okay. Well, I forgot to say we only have 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'll try to make this brief. They keep a little pocket dimension in a little device. It'll look like a snow globe. It'll have a like the typical, have like the typical Santa Christmas house, the big old everything.
Okay. Christmas scene, guys. Snow globe Christmas scene. You're on the right track.
There are no snow globes here.
We're trying to break open the seam where they would be, though.
And probably somewhere in that mix of things, it'll probably also be the only one that has, I don't know, it's going to be the one that has weird out of place things on it.
Okay, weird out of place things. And obviously it's going to hide it so we don't find it. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you hang up. As the rest of you are pulling on this seam, and you are able to yank and pull this wall essentially off, you see behind the seam a collection of what looks like 45 to 50 snow globes, all just stacked on this shelf.
Okay.
We're looking for the one that has something weird, different, out of place.
Right.
Yes.
Give me another esoterica composure check.
Is this an everyone roll or just?
Yes, I will have all of you roll. Whoever gets the highest is going to be the one that finds the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna burn one of my curse die so I haven't even. Can I burn a curse die to add a die to my roll?
You may burn a curse die to add a die to the roll. To note, if you fail on that curse die, something bad may happen.
I
Okay.
finally rolled good. I got a
So
7, a
first, I'm
9,
gonna
and
roll
a
my
10.
curse die.
I rolled terribly.
Okay, on my curse die I got a 10.
Okay, so with the 7, 9, and a 10, and then Marianne with your 10, as you all are looking, rummaging through the collection, you all come across a set of about 3 snow globes that stand apart from the others. Of these 3, the first does appear to look like the typical Santa's workshop setup, except for the front of it has what looks like a not so much a Christmas tree as it just looks like a weeping willow. The second one, same workshop setup, except there is also a what looks like a black lake next to the workshop. And the third
Is the
one,
willow also in this one? Sorry.
there is not a willow
Okay.
in that one. And the third one, which also does not contain either the willow or the lake, it appears that Santa's workshop connects to a cave.
Okay. Okay, so
Willow?
normally Krampus uses birch, not willow wood, so that isn't it. Black Lake, I don't know. But caves, Krampus would, Krampus, I remember something about caves with Krampus.
If we destroy the wrong one, is that bad? Can we destroy all three? Would we know?
Give me a intelligence enigma check.
Okay.
Also, I pulled up an image of Maddie Lloyd, and it's the funniest, creepiest thing in the world.
I can't remember if the cutoff was 7 or 8, but I got a 7 and an 8. 1 7, 1 8. The rest are under.
So 1 success with that 8. Probably. Whenever there's anything to do with these kind of creatures from the outside, it tends to be that you kind of want to either follow the advice as close to the letter as possible, and definitely don't try to just do things.
Oh, okay.
So you're pretty sure it's the cave, but like how sure? Do we have anything that we could confirm it?
The sound of hoofbeats grows louder outside of the store as you see a pair of horns slowly push their way to next to the window.
This maybe was already covered in my role, but I just noticed I have logical leap. Is that something that would change the situation?
That would change the situation a little bit. By logic, breaking the other ones may just send you there. Which would be in the outside.
Yeah, we don't want that. Okay. We
No.
gotta make sure it's the right one. We don't have a lot of time.
And any of us do a enigmas or esoterica check to see.
Give me an esoterica intelligence check.
Okay. I'll roll 2, I guess.
Oh, 10. 2 10s. And a 3.
I'm glad other people can roll better than me.
I don't know. My roll just before that was trash. So
With
I'm
2
like, when
10s.
you're throw
Okay, so
throw
I
like
got
a horde
2
of
10s
dice
and a
and you're
9.
getting-
nice.
So, with those rolls, one of the locations you could have visited was the park. You are aware that there is a series of caves at the park that a lot of people use. And if experiences happened there, it stands to reason that caves seem to be attached to the Krampus, at least the mean one, in some way, shape, or form. So, by logical deduction, the cave.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Cave!
Smash it.
Yeah, as you smash it, as you see Krampus finally place one clawed hand against the top of the store and peek its head through, as it breaks, there is this flurry of snow. And as you all are pulled into that flurry, seeing the mean one being yanked into this blizzard, you actually do see him reach this look of fear, and then something physically takes hold and pulls him into the blizzard.
Quapus.
Opa!
And everything is white. And then everything is red and blue as you all start to stir outside of the mall as a series of police cruisers have pulled up to the front and one of the cops is stepping out. Hey, y'all all right?
I think I might have
I don't
actually
know.
pulled something in my back. I'm not. If someone could call, I don't know, someone.
I could get an ambulance out here.
That'd be great.
Yeah, we got just a call that there was a group of people just kind of wandering around out here. You know, it's been built upon, right? Like y'all can't be here.
I was just looking for my grandpa. He gets really confused sometimes, and I was just worried about him.
I'm glad you
we
found
were just
me.
helping. Mm-hmm.
And these nice ladies were helping me. Yes.
Okay. All right. I can get an ambulance called if y'all would prefer that.
Yes, please. Thank you, mister.
Can I have an ambulance out here as he just starts heading back to the car to phone this in?
I'm gonna have a talk with Lucian. I'm getting a little old for doing this kind of stuff.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're doing good.
I mean, comparatively, of course, Marianne.
Comparatively, yes.
I
You're
am,
doing really. You're actually doing really well.
Anya, your pocket feels a little heavy.
Check it.
As you do, you feel a familiar chain as your fingers clasp around the locket. There is also a note attached to it.
I take a moment. I'm just holding it. And then I open the note.
The note appears to be a piece of black paper that's been ripped from a very old script that reads your name in nice cursive, and then you see it crossed out.
Guess that means I better not throw away this second chance.
Samara, you as well as you come to, kind of hand moves to your head, looking down, you do see the ring is back on your finger. You are still muted.
No.
No.
Samara is saying, "Oh, I am so glad that this ring has been returned to me."
Nope.
It's
okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
But and Monty, as well as Marianne, it's kind of both of you are also coming to. I'm going to assume with Monty, with you cracking your back, you feel in your coat the brushing of the ornaments you're still working on. And Marianne, your pocket as well in your coat, you can feel has that familiar weight of the ornament that was given to you.
Okay.
We're going to do a little bit of a jump.
And then it's up to the yeah.
As Anya, you receive a call from the familiar ringtone of God, what did I call it? 1 second. Doot. Oh wait, hold on, it's in my notes. I think it was Eyeless Joe.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, what's up?
Just doing a check-in. I haven't called on you for a little while to help you recuperate.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go back into the field anytime soon?
I think so. And the fact that I took a beat, I think proves that maybe now is the right time.
I'm hoping this one might be a bit more under your expertise. I'm not familiar with the whole internet thing. There's a website. A few people have been logging onto it, and they've been saying things that seem to make no sense to me, but maybe it'll
Okay.
help out you.
Examine.
It's apparently a search engine that allows you to access some kind of, what are they, Ver game? VR game.
Oh, okay.
I'd like you and whoever you would like to join you to investigate it.
I mean, Samara's always my go-to gal, so if she's free.
I figured you would be better to have that conversation.
Fair enough.
I've also been instructed that perhaps having Monty be on that side of things might be just as inept at internet as me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if he and One-Eye Joe are not friends, they should be fast friends soon.
But I will.
How can they be friends if they're exes?
I will leave this to your discretion. Sending you the website now. And you hear the phone hang up.
All right.
Anya, you would then hear like a little like tap on your window.
What do you want? I have a door with a doorbell.
I know, but I like scaring you a lot better. Besides, it's more exercise for me. Ooh, you're finally getting back into the investigating things.
Yeah,
What are we doing this time?
I haven't looked yet, but something with the internet, people saying things that don't make sense. It might just be a meme. I'm not sure.
Probably, but well, I'm always here to work with you as well.
You receive a text message. The text message is simply the name of the search engine. Painful.lve. And that is where we're going to end.
And you said Ver game. I'm just like, this is Monty's new
game.
best friend.
Game.
To note as edification of something, I needed a lot of successes to figure out the snow globe trick. Fun fact, if you all had investigated into the forest to find the cave, it would have meant you wouldn't have had to do those checks.
Yeah.
What's bypassing a
I
little?
mean, we found something,
right?
Why?
But for why though?
But
why?
For why?
And was this a shorter session? Yes, and part of that is because, guys, it is the holiday season.
It is the holidays, y'all.
It is the holidays. We are 2 days away from Christmas. I have finished celebrating Kwanzaa, hence the shiki that I'm wearing. And we're in a kind of a very interesting situation all around in terms of how things are going. So I thought it would be nice to have a nice, quicker closer for this game and for the last of the stream games I'll be running for the year. Thank you, Wanderers Haven, very much for having me.
Always a pleasure.
Jeremy, I'll let you do how you want to do the outros before I start spieling off all this other things I will have going on in the coming year.
Well, why don't we start with you then?
Sure, why not? Hi, I'm Javante. I run games on the stupid internet. You can find me over on Twitter still at Javante.
Wait, do you run the Ver games?
I run the Ver games. I am the Ver games.
I am the Ver games.
I am the lawnmower man. Let's date myself with that reference. Stuff I'm doing. Hi, I run Blood and Cinders, which is a game set in the world of Nat 19 and Somnus Domina, using the 5.19 system by Logan Laidlaw. I also run Set Sail, a game set in the world of One Piece. Fun fact, if you like the One Piece universe and are like, that sounds like fun, I'm still looking for somebody to be involved in a quick mini-series of that called One Piece or Set Sail Rebellion, in which we take a break from the typical pirate crew and join into the Locker, my take on the Rebellion Army, or the Revolutionary Army. And a little bit of a plot that will go side by side with the regular Set Sail group. Other things I'm doing. A lot. I am a part of the Story Continued with Paige on Paige's channel, where I am our lovable Zemitse vampire Zai Ragnail on our Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition game. I also do a lot of stuff with Arclight Court. Follow Arclight's Court's channel for more information on that. I am also part of Pie's Bakery channel, where we are playing a Monster Hunter themed game, where I play Eco, a park gin. And in the new year, I do have a couple other things on the pipeline, not least of which being I will be playtesting IDW's Godzilla TTRPG because I got contacted by IDW to playtest that. So
How fun is that?
I'm so excited. If no one knew, I'm a massive Godzilla nerd, so that was very fun to see. So that's happening. And big project on the horizon that I get to finally talk about. Outgunned Superheroes has its full official release next month. And with it is going to come the superhero universe that I am crafting, which means if you want to tell your superhero's origin story, I will be running a series of streamed one-shots as a one-on-one game.
That's awesome.
To tell your superhero film, culminating in an Avengers-style coming together of all the characters. That will take up the majority of my next year. Outside of that, I'm also a writer for Warhammer 40k's Black Library, with my book coming out soon, TM, whenever Games Workshop decides to release that. I'm also a commission writer. I do the lore writing for Arclight Courts games. I do lore writing for other things, so my commission is also on my Twitter. That's everything on my end, I'm pretty sure.
Nice. I mean, it's a good thing you only have like one or two things going on.
Truly, it's
have some
nice
time to relax.
It's nice to have taken it easy.
Right.
Extra space.
Yeah, I've taken it easy for once.
So let's go over and see if Maggie got audio back. No, so I'm just going to put Maggie's info there in the chat. Head over to Instagram, give Maggie a follow, see all the wonderful, fantastic stuff that she's doing. Maggie, so sorry that tech has failed you this evening. I feel like if it's not a tech problem, it's not a stream on Twitch, or at least on this channel. So, also, Javante, I just want to say thanks so much for doing this. I had a blast. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And let's head up to Joe. Joe, tell us about yourself.
Hi again, Joe. Not really doing much. I just like playing tabletop games and figured, hey, you know what?
The best things.
Yeah, that's just I just enjoy playing them. So I'm not sure. I may take up Javante on that offer for that superhero game. I may take him up on that.
That'd be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
And depending on other schedule things, I may want to look into doing that One Piece miniseries. I admit I am not that well versed in One Piece, but I love One Piece I love animation and anime, so
I did when the live action was announced. I was like, "Oh, I should watch this show." What is this 1,000 episodes?
And that's only season 1.
Y'all, I will say, if you are curious, I am exceedingly good with people that are new to One Piece because it's my own take on it, so you don't have to know much.
Love it.
Yeah.
And friendship, tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so going into the new year, I do have just a couple things lined up. I have, I'll be on Goose Poop Games playing Food and Evil coming up in January. And also, if you keep an eye out on my socials, I'm potentially going to be putting out some casting calls. It's on my bingo card for next year to start a Wicked Fates campaign. So we'll see if I get that up in the running. And I've been trying to put together some other ideas. I want to get more actual play experience under my belt.
Nice.
So if you're looking for players.
Love it. Well, players, Maggie, Joe, friendship, thank you so much for being a part of this. I had a blast. I hope you all had fun. I'm Jeremy. Here's my channel. You can find me on the socials at WHPubs. or on YouTube. Hang on, I'm going to look because I don't want to say this wrong. It is Wanderer's Haven over there. The whole thing, the whole shebang. We're gonna raid out, but in case you didn't know, we just played some Curseborne by Onyx Path Publishing. Head over to DriveThruRPG, get yourself a copy of the PDF. The hardcover comes out soon TM.
Yes, very soon.
Which I'm super excited about. And there's an extra book, the Player's Handbook, which I had heard about it, and then when we played this game, I found out I should have actually backed that Kickstarter. So don't kick yourself like I am kicking myself. Go check it out now. We're going to raid out, so hang out while we do. Thank you all for joining us. Have a wonderful holiday season, whatever you enjoy, partake in, etc. Much love to everyone. Have a happy and safe new year, and we will see you next time. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.